Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel today. If you're new, welcome to my channel. I have a huge pandemic empties video. I just didn't mean for it to get pushed back this far, where it's into a different year. I think I uploaded a May empties last. I wanted to do an empties every single month instead of every like 3 months or something, because after a while everything just piles up. Well, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 different giant containers of my pandemic empties. It's really sad, and the fact that they've just been sitting down here in my basement for, I don't know, since like the summertime. That's really bad. We're gonna get right on into it now. I always put the product name, the brand, the price, and also how many stars it was rated on the website, which could have been like Ulta or Sephora or whichever other type of website. I don't think I'm gonna do that this video just because I want to say there's like around 50 products, like at least 50, I want to say, or around there. It's a lot. So I might do the price. It's just gonna be like a little text right here somewhere next to my head, and that's all I'm gonna do. But if I can link everything and if I can fit every single product link in there, I will. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. I'm just gonna start with what's on the floor. I wish I was kidding. This is full. This is overflowing. The first one, I got this from Marshalls. This is the Firsty Beauty Ultra Repair Cream in Mango. Wow, this smelled amazing. Let's see, compare price is like $33, so that means it's a little bit more than that. But I got it for $19.99, and I started this in mid-May. Oh, it actually expired in November. I think I finished this before November, but oh my god, it still smells so good. It is an amazing summer scent. I would probably use this like all year round, but now my body is like super sensitive to fragrance and anything that has fragrance in it, so now I have to use fragrance-free body products, and I can't even use scrubs anymore. Like, it's so sensitive. So as much as I love this mango scent, maybe I can use it in the future when my body is not so sensitive. I would repurchase this in the mango scent, but also the fragrance-free scent. But I do have another brand that I'm really obsessed with as far as fragrance-free body stuff goes. And I'll mention that in another empties video when I have those products in there, because I'm whipping through them. But yeah, I would actually repurchase that. Not right now in the mango, but maybe in the fragrance-free version at some point. Crest White Multi-Care Whitening Mouthwash in Glamorous White, and it's alcohol-free, from the makers of White Strips. It safely whitens teeth, protects against stains with white lock, kills bad breath germs, and it's in, I almost said shade, it's in, oh my god, I almost said scent, it's in a flavor fresh mint. So I actually really did like this mouthwash from Crest. It's from the makers of White Strips, and I can see where they're coming from when they say that, because if you've ever used a White Strips, there's almost like this, oh, how do I explain it? A lot of the white stuff on your teeth, and it feels kind of weird. So that's kind of what I got with that mouthwash, but it wasn't nearly as bad as if I had actually applied the White Strips. Right now, I'm very into a lot of natural products and clean products, so kind of like the body stuff I was just talking about. I would consider repurchasing that in the future, just not right now. Here's something that's more clean and natural. This is from the Hello brand. I think I liked this one. This was from last spring. You know, once again, like during the major part of the pandemic, I finished it very early, and I think that's why I did not like it as much, because it felt like I just flew through this. But this is the Naturally Healthy Anti-Gingivitis Mouthwash. It's a natural mint with aloe vera plus coconut oil. It promotes healthy gums, helps prevent plaque, awesome fresh breath, no alcohol, never to some animals. I just have to say, I really like how they did the barcode and how it looks like their mouthwash bottle. I just think that's really neat. No alcohol, no dyes, no artificial sweeteners or flavors, no SLS, no sulfates, no brainer. I think it was an okay mouthwash, but I don't think I would repurchase it. An Anti-Fungal Shampoo. I got this 3 years ago because after I went on a cruise my senior year of college, I got something from the cruise shower in my friend Marina and I's room. I don't know what it was, but after I got back from that cruise, my scalp was like insanely itchy. I have an oily scalp, and it's always been kind of itchy. Sometimes struggle with dandruff, definitely like not very often, kind of more on the rare side. I could not like stop scratching my head, and I would be doing this. Like I started working at Ulta at the time, and like I was just at it with my head. It was so bad. So this was prescribed by a doctor that I went to go see. Ketoconazole, I'm butchering that, don't judge. It's 2% shampoo for topical application only, Rx only. It's from Patriot Pharmaceuticals. It works so well. I think I had to use it maybe like once or twice a week, but it totally took care of whatever was going on my scalp. So I can't say I'm gonna repurchase it because it was prescription. Definitely don't need it now. I have other great shampoos and conditioners that really work for itching scalps. I'll start with that. Bioderma Hydrobio H2o, a lot of stuff in a different language. Okay, so moisturizing, makeup removing micelle solution for dehydrated sensitive skin, non-rinse, paraben-free, hypoallergenic. I've been obsessed with Bioderma. My mom had so many of these in this size, a smaller size, and it was in this one, and then it was in the sensitive one. I just love Bioderma so much. I feel like I quite literally go through this like it's water. I use it to take off my makeup. I usually just soak a cotton pad, and then I just press it on my eyes one at a time. And then I'll also now use it to take off my face makeup if I have any, or take off sunscreen, whatever is on my face that day. And it does the job. It does the job really, really well, and it's super, super gentle. When I'm able to run out of every single bottle that my mom had, I will definitely be looking to repurchase one of those. Ulta Beauty Peppermint Moisturizing Foot Mask. I think I did like these. I think my feet did feel very moisturized. The socks were giant on each foot. Oh my gosh, like large. They're huge. Yeah, it actually had like a sticker that it came with it, so you could fasten around ankles. So it was tight around my ankles, right? And then you just feel the product inside the sock, and then it was like squish, 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 squish as I was walking. It was so weird. It was an interesting experience, but I did actually like the product. I bought this last April. Yeah, definitely last April. I don't know exactly when I used it, but I didn't mind it. And the picture on here of the socks, they actually did have hearts on them. I don't know if I would repurchase it because I just don't use products like that. Maybe in the future I'll consider it. Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I don't think I went through this by myself. Like, this was originally my mom's, and then she gave it to me, and there was like only a certain amount left, not too much, but I actually did really like this setting mist. It's not my absolute favorite, but I will say it's in at least a group of my favorites. Like, it's not number one, it's not the last one, it's like right in the middle. So I would repurchase this in the future. I already have one in my bathroom right now, so I don't really need it, but it is a good setting spray. Fnx Apple Cider Vinegar Gummies. Oh my god, these were so good. So it comes with 30 servings. It's a dietary supplement, and if you didn't know, Fnx is a brand that I do work with. I am an elite ambassador for them. I was originally an ambassador, and then I interviewed with them and became an elite. I took it so long ago. This is why I should not wait to do my empties. It does say apple cider vinegar is used to promote overall health with antioxidants and natural occurring probiotics that has been used to aid in gut health and overall body health. So I'm sure it helped internally. It's just not really something you're going to like feel, but it did help with my gut. I definitely want to get these next time I make my Elite Ambassador order, because I want to get back into using these, and I think this is what kept my belly more flat, because I have an issue with having hormonal belly. I'm a smaller person, I'm classified as skinny, but I have gained more weight and build more muscle and tone and stuff, but I just struggle with hormonal belly. I've had a lot of gut issues and health issues, so I think this is what actually kept me from bloating every single day, because I typically bloat like after every single meal. It's really annoying, but I think those helped keep my stomach flat. So I definitely want to get those next time, so yes, I would repurchase. Ollie Nutrition. This is the Flawless Complexion Gummies. It supports clear, healthy skin, antioxidants, minerals, and botanicals. So I actually was like really on an Ollie Nutrition kick when I first got these, because these are actually really good. I remember when I took these actually kept my skin pretty clear. With that, it's definitely from the vitamin A in there, but now I've definitely simplified my supplement routine, and I may take some supplements that might have the same vitamin in there, but obviously at different dosages. This one, and then I have another one. Do I have any others? I probably do somewhere. Right now, I can't say I'm gonna repurchase them, but they did actually work as far as clear skin goes. So I don't really have any complaints. They're not too badly priced, but like it just started adding up, and there's only 50 gummies in here, but you're taking 2 a day. Like I felt like I whipped through it. So it's just one of those things. Like now I have more very, very natural and more clean supplements. I don't like have added sugar or anything like that, so I'd prefer those over these. Not from me, but it's from my mom. So this is the Brioggio, I think that's how you pronounce it. I feel like there's so many different pronunciations, I never know how to pronounce it anymore. The Be Gentle, Be Kind Banana and Coconut Nourishing Superfood Shampoo. So she had this one, and I don't know where it is, but I know that she also had, I think, the conditioner, and she was not a fan. She used it all, but she was really not a fan. She said like shampoo and conditioner were just like so extremely thick for her hair, and it just totally weighed her hair down. So, you know, I've heard a lot of people like this and like the scent and stuff. I don't think I've ever smelled it. Oh, it does smell good, and I don't normally like banana scents. Yeah, she just said it didn't really work for her hair, so. Oh, I was like, I'm looking for the brand over on this strip here, but it was supposed to be on here. I think it just like came off or something. But this was the Firsty Beauty Radiance Pads. That's what it is. This is a travel size. So it only comes with a certain amount that I can't see because the thing came off. But yeah, I actually really do like these radiance pads. I don't want to say steered clear, but I've definitely kind of got out of the habit of using them, because whenever I do use them, I have to remember to use sunscreen because there is retinol in that, and whenever you use retinol or any type of retin-A whatever, you have to use sunscreen the next day. And I mean, you have to use sunscreen every day, but especially when you use products with retinol, that you really have to use sunscreen, because if you don't, it's going to make your skin way more sensitive over time, and you don't want that. I've definitely gotten out of the habit of using them because I feel like I would forget to put on sunscreen a lot of the days, and I just didn't want to like ruin my skin in that way. So I would still consider on repurchasing those. I'm actually getting through a bigger tub that I originally had that I got from Sephora like almost 2 years ago. Those last a long time. Actually, you know what? It's funny. I accidentally left the bigger container open one night, and they're still going. They didn't even dry out, and it was just open all night. I don't get it. But yes, I would consider on purchasing them in the future, but not right now. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot about this. This is the Tarte Knockout Tingling Treatment Toner. If you just search like Tarte Knockout Treatment Toner and it comes up with their YouTube channel, just watch their video because they're way better explaining it than I am. But this is an exfoliating toner, and it's meant to be used at night. I think you can use it during the day, but I would not recommend that. You are supposed to feel like a tingly kind of stinging sensation. Like if it stings, it's supposed to do that. It's not like a bad thing, and your face will turn tomato red, but once again, it's part of the experience. Like that's part of the purpose of this treatment. Wow, every single time I use this, my skin has been so good. I don't remember when I ran out of this, but I'm gonna have to get it again at some point. I mean, I keep repurchasing the Dermalogica one, the multi-active toner, because that's like my go-to. I will never stop repurchasing that one. As far as night toners go, I definitely need to re-add this in my collection again. Also to mention that this is a 10% acid complex, so that is why it's so strong, and I do have sensitive skin. Not as sensitive as other people's skin, but I don't have an issue with it. But just know that when you first use it, it's going to sting like heck. But it's supposed to be that. So this is another Bioderma product. So this is like the other one that I mentioned, but this is the sensitive version. I don't have an issue with the blue version. I could go for either or, but I personally prefer sensitive. But yes, I would consider on repurchasing that. Okay, so this is for laundry, and this is the Rock and Green Platinum Activewear Laundry Detergent. It's for 90 loads, and it's plant-based, safe for sensitive skin, 100% biodegradable, free from SLS or SLES dyes, phosphates, or parabens, and artificial fragrances, formulated for all water types, for all washing machines, including HE? I don't know. But it's with a filth fighter enzyme blend, so this is what it looks like. I'm pretty sure my mom gets it on Amazon. I haven't been able to use it lately because once again, I really have to be like fragrance free. I can't use this at the moment, but when I did, man, this worked like a charm for activewear. Oh my gosh. Like everyone needs this, you know, if your body can like tolerate it and stuff. It's not like super strong. Actually does smell really good. Oh, it's also baby and kid safe. It has like a very, very small ingredient list. I may be able to try it now that, I don't know, I think I was a lot more sensitive when I was going through my medication withdrawal. So I think I might be able to use that now, but I'm just being very careful. But that's something my mom purchases, so I just know that she's gonna keep repurchasing it. Oh, this was from a long time ago. Okay, so this is one of the Fnx Stick Packs, and this was the Refresh, I think. And it was a coconut lime flavor, and I hate the taste of coconut. It grew on me, and now I feel like I can actually eat or drink things that are coconut flavored and not have that like type of facial reaction to it. Even just tasting it, like I feel like I'm okay with it. So I mean, if you want to get used to coconut, this is a good way, but basically these would just give you more energy throughout the day. These for me, I think were a little bit too strong as far as energy goes, because it would always make my blood sugar drop like crazy. I know I haven't been repurchasing these, but I think it might be good for someone who doesn't have low blood sugar issues. I don't have like diabetes or anything. It just drops at random times, especially when I don't eat for like a few hours. I'm literally a baby. It was really good, and I think it really helped with my energy. I think if you don't have any issues like that, absolutely go buy that one. So this is another Ollie. Looking for more Ollie because there's a lot of them in there. Oh yeah. There's another one. Oh, found another one. Okay, so we got 4 here. So here's another Flawless Complexion, so that makes 3. This is the Perfect Woman's multivitamin, so this one was way more expensive than the rest of them. This came with 90 gummies. They had different sizes, and that's another thing. These Ollie Nutrition vitamins, you can get them in a non-gummy form, but besides the fact that they were like in the middle of being expensive and not expensive, they didn't have really big sizes. Like this is definitely a big size. I mean, compared to my head, it's huge. If you're taking 2 a day, you just go through it so quickly. And this was a really great vitamin. I actually did notice a pretty big difference in myself and in my health when it still smells good. When I did use it. However, these ones were coated with sugar. I don't prefer that. I did get the non-gummy form, and it was not coated in sugar, but the non-gummy form of the Woman's Multi, it came in like a soft gel form, and that one was with omega-3s, and oh my gosh, did it smell and taste like fish so badly. I don't recommend it. It made me want to go back to the sugar ones. So I mean, I think if it's in your budget and sugar doesn't affect you as much as it probably would with me, like, you know, go for it. Another Ollie product, Immunity Sleep, and I have 2 of these. These actually took a while to get used to my body. Like I think it took a couple of weeks, but once it did get used to it, I mean, I was knocked out really quick. These are with the elderberry, so they're different ones. I actually even tried the extra strength ones and I returned them. It did not work. It actually kept me awake for many hours. It was really odd. It just did not mix with my body at all, and I did not like the taste. Like it was different. But I do recommend these, like if you are looking for a sleep supplement. Once again, I'm not going to repurchase anything of Ollie, only because they have added sugar in them. Well, especially the multivitamin. I don't want like sugar on my gummies, so that's just a personal preference. But also, once again, I found ones that are way more natural and way better. Personal preference aside, they are good vitamins. So I don't think I've ever had this in the empties. I could be wrong, but this is the CVS Health Glucose Tablets. Raises low blood sugar and boosts energy, gluten, sodium, and fat free. And this is in a tropical fruit flavor, so this is my favorite flavor. I've tried different ones. Do not get the orange flavor, because for some reason those ones actually make my blood sugar drop even lower than already was. Like I would take one and it wouldn't even do anything. Like it would actually make my blood sugar drop. Don't get the orange. I've tried a grape. One of my friends at work, I needed one so bad, and he had a grape with him, and I don't like the taste grape, but those one actually taste really good. And then the tropical ones are the best, I think. So yes, repurchase, because if I didn't have those, I'd probably be fainting a lot. Oh my gosh, this is so old. Moon Juice Bliss Food Cacao Powder. It's an energizing antioxidant superfood that helps relieve stress. I loved this. I would always just drink it with hot water, so it would become like a hot chocolate sort of blend, but you can mix it in, as it says, with smoothies, coffee, tonics, milks, and baking. Yeah, I definitely threw out the scoop, so I don't know how big or little the scoop was. I can't really remember. And even though it has I think like 30 servings in it. This would last me like months, and months and months, at least 5 months, maybe 6, maybe 7, depending on how often I use it. I'd usually drink it every single day, but now I'm definitely more into teas. As much as like I love this and want to use it, even though this is just raw cacao, I have been having to stay away from chocolate. Like, I know this isn't totally like chocolate, but my body, after that medication and withdrawal, I cannot have chocolate, and it sucks. When I would have cacao that wasn't this and it was a different brand, it was just not a good time. It was not fun. It was not how it used to be, where I'd be able to drink and have no issues. The shipping on Moon Juice takes forever, literally, so even if I'd be like halfway done with it, I would have to order another one because I know it'd take a very long time to come in. It did really help me and my health and my mood, especially. Oh my gosh, I could like not go a day without it. So right now, I'm not going to say I'll repurchase it. In the future, I would consider it. Shiseido facial cotton pads. I want to say this was my mom's. I think she loves these. I actually did really like these, but I just can't justify the price. Even though they are so soft, when I use them, like, okay, I get it why they're this expensive, but then another part of me is like, no, I still don't get the price of this. I think they're just too expensive, and you can find those in smaller packs at Marshall's. Maybe TJ Maxx, I'm not sure, but definitely Marshall's. I don't think the Shiseido ones are bad. It's really just the price for me. Now, speaking of cotton rounds, these are the brand that I use. Sometimes I'll use something that's like more natural, depending on what my mom or dad buy at the store. But this is the Berkeley Jensen Premium 100% Pure Cotton Rounds, 100 count. This is pretty much the brand that I use, and I have been using. So I don't purchase them, but I know that my parents will keep purchasing them. Sephora Coconut Face Mask. I think I really did like it. It was a sheet mask. Honestly, do not for the life of me remember my thoughts, so if I did do a video about it, I'll link it up in the cards. I think it was nice. I literally don't remember. It's been so long. Empty from my mom here. So this is Drunk Elephant Proteiny Polypeptide Cream for strengthening and moisturizing, and I know that this moisturizer has so much love. I have used it before. Not a fan of the smell, but I remember it working. A little bit too thick for my skin type, but I do remember it working. And I think my mom really likes it, considering she has a giant jar of it. I'm pretty sure she purchases that one. This is a brand that I don't use, but is very well used, and it's Tatcha. I just don't like how they have alcohol in every single product, and also it's extremely expensive. None of their products really like intrigue me, so I just don't use the brand, but this was my mom's. This is the Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I'm assuming she liked it, considering, well, there's like a little bit left. I don't know if she could get that out. I'm assuming she liked it since she used the entire thing. I don't know if she repurchased it or not. The Ulta Beauty Mingle Crush Shower Gel, Bubble Bath, and Shampoo. It's a 3-in-1 smoothie. I think they repackaged it and put it underneath their Whim collection. So now it's not under like an Ulta Beauty collection. It's just, well, it is under Ulta Beauty, their brand, but it used to be Ulta Beauty collection like it says on here, but I think now their smoothies are from the Whim collection under Ulta Beauty. I really did like this. I think though I had to like rush to use it because it worked for me at first, and then like for some reason my body just started reacting in hives to it. I don't know what it was. There's nothing in here that I'm allergic to or currently allergic to. It smells really good. It reminds me of L'Oreal Kids Shampoo. Yeah, that's what it was. Oh my gosh. I'm getting, oh god, that's like so nostalgic to me right now as I'm smelling it. Super nostalgic. It was really good though, like I really liked it, but then it just started reacting on me, so definitely not gonna repurchase that. Whenever Drunk Elephant would have these little products and those 4-point perks, this is the Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil. Oh my gosh, I think this is like one of the very few oils that actually clears my entire skin. Like if I feel like I'm breaking out all over even just one area, I'll apply it and oh my god, my face looks so different the next day. It seriously looks so much more clear. It's actually taking care of the breakout like very quickly. I have yet to purchase the full size. I just have so much skincare right now, like I mentioned earlier. This was a 100-point perk, so it's hard to say if I can repurchase it, but once I am all through with my facial oils that I currently have, I will definitely be purchasing a certain size of this if they have like a in-between size or something. This is a little mini of the Dermalogica Multi-Active Toner. I think this was from a kit I had or one that my mom had. Regardless, it's one of the best toners I've ever used. always repurchasing it. It's amazing. I don't have problems with uneven skin tone because of it. I don't have problems with hyperpigmentation because of it. You can use it as a hydrating spray. I don't. Just use it morning and night. But wow. Ugh. I just love that toner. I just love everything from Dermalogica. Dermalogica Dynamic Skin Recovery from the Age Smart line with SPF 50 broad spectrum. This was definitely from my mom's little Age Smart kit. I'm assuming where she got it as like a perk. Like, I really don't know, but I'm pretty sure it was from their Age Smart line. I can't remember if she likes this or not. I think she's like in the middle with it. The Pericone MD Hypoallergenic Firming Eye Cream. So this originally was my mom's and then it became mine. There's still some left in there, but I really like this firming eye cream. It works so well, and the fact it was hypoallergenic works so well for my sensitive skin. But even though I'm gonna be 25 tomorrow, January 31st, I did use this a lot when I was still 24 and maybe 23, I'm not sure. Even though it's an anti-aging product, you know what, it worked for my skin. It really did. But the only thing is that with a lot of eye creams, when I'm lying down, they tend to go into my eyes, and I use the Kiehl's Avocado Eye Cream, and that one does not move. Like, it literally stays in the place that you applied it, and it does not go into your eyes, and even says that in the description, like something along the lines of like, it will not go into your eyes. So I really appreciate that from Kiehl's. I kind of wished I was like the same with this, because this worked really well. This is so old, oh my gosh. So I bought this in 2018, right after my graduation and during my brother's grad school graduation. My family and I were in San Francisco, and I saw the Benefit store. It was so cute. It was like the size of a closet, and it was super pink, but it was wicked cute inside and outside. It had like a little barn door. Oh my gosh, it's so rubbed off. I just know it was an eye serum, and the applicator is a pump. I can't say I'm going to repurchase it, because although it was good, I think it got in my eyes when I laid down. It was one of those things where like I kind of saw a difference, but I kind of didn't at the same time. Like, I didn't use it very consistently. I mean, I love the packaging. I love the cap. I think it's just a really cool aesthetic. Here's a sample of the avocado creamy eye treatment from Kiehl's. Yeah, it looks wicked gross, but you can tell I liked it because I used the entire thing. And yes, I would repurchase. Oh, the pump fell out. Gross. The Love Wellness PH Balancing Cleanser. So I remember I bought this right when Love Wellness came to Ulta, like way before I even became popular. Natural personal care cleanser, and it's for the down there area. Oh my gosh, it works so well, and it's a 7 fluid ounce. I swear it lasts me like 7 to 8 months. It's just so nice. You don't even need a lot. You literally need the size of a penny each time. So if you do more than a size of a penny, it just feels like too much. So the size of a penny is a perfect amount to use. I have nothing bad to say about this product. Like, I think everyone needs it, and it's fragrance free. Everyone should be using a vaginal wash. It's just that good. Nutri Biotic High Potency Grapefruit Seed Extract, 125 milligrams grapefruit seed extract. It's vegan, and there's 100 tablets. When I was growing up, my mom is very healthy, very into like organic, and I've caught on to that definitely. But she would always have my siblings and I use grapefruit seed extract, but in the dropper form. It tastes disgusting. At least one of the worst things I've ever tasted. But this is in tablet form, so get the tablet form. But it really helps when you are feeling sick. I feel weird recommending it at this time of COVID and stuff. Anytime that you're feeling sick, we would just take this and we would feel so much better. So I do recommend that as like a natural supplement alternative. I mean, I know it helps against viruses, but as far as COVID goes, where's the wood? Where's the wood? I haven't experienced COVID. I can't really say for this as far as that goes, but I do know that it did help any type of sickness. Growing up, I had a lot of them, so I recommend it. Dermalogica Ultra Calming Serum Concentrate right here. Yeah, that was from my mom's, because my mom typically uses the Ultra Calming line. I don't really need the Ultra Calming line though. Even though I have sensitive skin, I don't really need it. Her skin has definitely gone really sensitive after 2 of her surgeries. Her face has like freaked out since then, but I know she loves the Ultra Calming line, so I don't know how she felt about this product, because there are times where she would just throw in her empties and my empties. I don't know when she would do that, but yeah, she really liked it. Well, I'm assuming, because it's empty. Plan MD Beverly Hills Intensive Eye Concentrate. This was just a little itty bitty deluxe sample size, and I got it in a subscription box. Oh, I got it in a Hum Nutrition subscription box like a long time ago. I have no opinion on this because it was extremely hard to get the product out. Like, I'd be squeezing and squeezing. I'd be squeezing so hard to the point where my hands were hurting, my fingers were hurting, and like the product wouldn't even come out. So I think I've only used it like once or twice. I have no opinion on it because I don't even know. I really don't. A little mini of the Kate Somerville Goat Milk Moisturizing Cream. Man, I've talked about this in my other empties and I really do love this moisturizer. It smelled really good. It wasn't like an out of this world moisturizer, but it was a classic moisturizer to me, and I think those are the moisturizers that you need. It did the job. I think it worked really well underneath makeup. I typically use my Dermalogica Active Moist. That is my normal moisturizer all year round. I still really like this. I would consider on purchasing that in the future. A little sample of the Versace Bright Crystal perfume. Oh my gosh, I said that so weird. But like, I love this perfume. I want to smell their new one. I was in Ulta recently and I completely forgot to ask if they had it, the Crystal Noir one, right? Well, Kathleen Lights has been like raving about it and she makes me want to go smell it really, really bad. I have always loved this perfume. I've never had it in a big size. I've only had it in a sample size. That would be a nice one to have because it smells really good. Fawn Eau de Parfum from Ellis Brooklyn. Oh yes. This was one that I had and it smells so good. I don't know the notes of it because I just got it as like a random sample, but yes, I would purchase that in the future. Oh my gosh, like after just, oh my gosh, I guess that's how I say oh my gosh now. Now that I keep smelling it, I just want to like drown my body in it. I have to be careful with touching this because it has ingredients that I'm allergic to in it. I'm pretty sure it has like almond oil in there. So this is the Drunk Elephant Camille Cream Body Cleanser. This was one of my mom's and I really wish that I could try out Drunk Elephant's body line, but walnuts, and it's same with their hair care line. Like their hair and body, like I cannot use, but their skincare I can. It was just really disappointing to see those allergy ingredients in their products, but I think my mom really likes this because she does have a bigger size of this body cleanser. Alright guys, we're at the bottom of this bin. Well, we've kind of been at the bottom, but it was really full, right? Aquafix Moisture Basics Hydrating Water Gel. This is definitely my mom's. It's 100% oil free. It is packed with NMFs and humectants to keep and humectants to keep hold of water in the skin and prevent potential dryness. A potent dose of soothing actives helps skin keep calm despite all the daily aggressors. I don't know what she thought of this, but it's empty, so I don't know. Alright, this is definitely hers again. This is huge. This is the Living Proof Restore Mask Treatment. I am an affiliate with Living Proof. Their products I have to be careful with because not all of them work for me. Ooh, it has that classic Living Proof scent. I love it. I think I used to not like it. It's definitely grown on me. I think my mom was like in the middle about this one. I don't know if she has like repurchased it or not, but she did completely use it up, so I'd say that's a good sign, right? Empty bottle of Tylenol, because when I was on medication, that's all I could use. My doctor literally said do not use Advil because when I went on Zoloft, it can actually cause seizures. Great, right? Great. So I was all about the Tylenol. So here's an empty bottle of Tylenol. Now I can use Advil. Now that I'm off medication like forever. Multivitamin Power Firm from Dermalogica. Most of the writing is off. This is my mom's. I think she did really like this. I'm pretty sure. This is a sample of the Color Science Daily UV Protector. Something tells me that I use this and I wasn't a fan. That's right. I don't think I was a fan because it's tinted and I don't even know if you can like see that color right there, but it was pretty dark. It's not okay. Truly 24K Jelly Tonic Glow and Tighten Butt Serum. 24K Gold Vitamin E Hibiscus. Is it hibiscus or hibiscus? I don't know. I heard Kathleen say hibiscus, so now I feel like it's hibiscus. Hibiscus extract and beetroot boost. Vegan, clean, high performing, animal cruelty free, real, fresh, made in USA with global ingredients. Had a very short ingredient list. Very much a fan of that. I finished it all. Well, actually towards the end, the dropper, it only comes not even to the bottom, which is like wicked annoying, so I always had to take the dropper out and literally like dunk it onto my hand. Was dunk the right word? I don't know. I'll just use dunk, but I was like dunking it onto my palm, and the cap it's a continuous thing, like it wouldn't just tighten and stay there, we just keep turning it. It is glass, so it's a lot more recyclable. I don't know if I would repurchase that because it definitely firmed the booty, but it did not make the booty glow. There's no glow to it, and if there was a glow, it's like super subtle. It was a great product. I have a product right now that's very firming that I like a lot better that I've used in the past, so I think I'm gonna stick with that one. So I'm not totally saying I'm not gonna repurchase this in the future. It's just like it's in a maybe section. The Pericone MD High Potency Classics Nutritive Cleanser. Oh my gosh, I cannot talk. This is one of my mom's like favorite cleansers. I know she really likes this. I haven't used it. I don't really need it. Their products are very expensive, very expensive, but they're all clinically tested, so you know that they all work. Like, they would not come out with a product that did not work. I know that this is a very popular cleanser in general from Pericone, not just from my mom. I would definitely recommend it based on what she said. Another Dermalogica Dynamic Skin Recovery SPF 50 from the Age Smart line. Now I'm thinking that my mom likes it because she's like finished so many, or two, and she's finished more in the past, but that's what I'm grasping. Oh my gosh, the bin is empty, guys. That was a big old bin.